Mexico will close out 2017 as its most violent year on record. Faced with a staggering murder rate, Mexican lawmakers are pushing for a new and what's become a controversial national security law, one that would normalize a military presence across the country. Senator Enrique Burgos says this action, however drastic, is desperately needed to curb back the violence.
El primer compromiso del Estado mexicano es dar.
The number one commitment of the Mexican government is to guarantee security to the population and maintain their personal safety. And this is what we intend to do through interior security law.
Other Mexican lawmakers, like Senator Juan Carlos Romero Hicks, don't agree with this assessment.
Because it goes against human rights, it does not give legal certainty, and also there are many issues from civil society that are not being resolved.
One such issue is a general lack of confidence in state and federal police forces. The proposed legislation could result in less funding and less training for local law enforcement. However, the bill has faced widespread criticisms in Mexico. Yolanda Moran is one of those voices. Her son went missing 8 years ago. 6 members of the military were eventually charged in connection with his disappearance.
We're still afraid. The people are still afraid. There are still kidnappings by the military. We don't feel safer because of them. Militarization would pose a danger to the population.
Over the years, Mexican military forces have been implicated in a number of murders and disappearances. Last year, mounting allegations of human rights violations prompted the head of Mexico's armed forces to publicly apologize. Most lawmakers in Mexico will agree that rising levels of violence must be met with new policies. But critics say the current proposal normalizes a military presence on city streets instead of assessing the impact of more than 10 years of failed security strategy. Manuel Rapalo, Jazeera, Mexico City.